I'm a Celebrity 2017. Kezia&nbsp Dugdale overcomes her greatest fear for first challenge. The MSP, who has been criticised for appearing on the ITV reality show in Australia, has had a lifelong dread of birds. And the 36-year-old's first challenge saw her come face-to-face with a giant emu within minutes of being helicoptered in. Photographs showed her on a helipad close to the secret jungle location, wearing the camper's standard uniform. Ms. Dugdale was denied permission by party bosses to take part in the show, but will not face automatic suspension. Instead, she will be interviewed by party chiefs once she has returned to Scotland after an angry backlash from some members. Ms. Dugdale, whose luxury item is a hand-knitted traditional Highland shawl, defended her decision to jet off down under for an undisclosed fee, believed to be around £50,000. She said, "It remains one of the biggest shows on UK TV, and it is an amazing platform to talk about politics and Labour values, the difference politicians can make, and maybe show a human side to politicians too. That is the professional appeal to it. I guess a more personal one is to push myself to the limits." Asked what she was afraid of, she joked, "Everything, absolutely everything. When I did the videos in advance of the show, I was pretty keen not to reveal what my ultimate fear was because that was just going to guarantee it was the first trial that I did. I came up against one of my biggest fears, which was birds, so I faced off with a giant emu, and I survived, so that was quite a good induction into the whole experience. I totally understand, and fully expect it is hugely controversial at home. There are a few things I would say about that. First and foremost, I am going into the jungle late, and that was because I wanted to minimize as much as possible the time I spent away from my constituency and the region that I represent in Edinburgh. The minute I get back from this experience, I am going to go straight from the airport into the Parliament to vote. There are no major pieces of legislation that I am going to miss in the 3 weeks that I am here. I will be back in time to vote in the budget and I will face my constituents then. It is a huge privilege to do what I do, serving constituents of Edinburgh and Lothian, and I am very proud to do that and will return to do that. I fully intend to finish this term as a member of the Scottish Parliament and to stand again at the next election. I am not taking my parliamentary salary while I am in the jungle. I am donating that to a charity that supports young people in Edinburgh at risk of homelessness." The Hibernian FC fan also revealed she was looking forward to talking about football with former Wimbledon, Chelsea, and England star Dennis Wise, a fellow campmate. She said, "I am really interested to meet all of them. They are all names I recognize, some from my youth, when my dad was a football referee. I followed football quite closely when I was younger, so to see Dennis Wise there is quite exciting, and I will look forward to talking to him about the fortunes of my own football club, Hibernian." She admitted her political rivals will enjoy watching her taking on some of the more gruesome challenges such as eating kangaroo testicles, adding, "There are lots of people who are critical of the decision I've taken to do this who will enjoy the experience of me doing humiliating and difficult tasks. This is ultimately a first-rate entertainment program and I think in the world that we live in just now, with Putin and Trump, we need a little bit of light relief in politics, so that's what I'll be trying to provide. I'm going to do my best, that's all I've endeavored to do, and that's what people will expect from me, and that's what they'll get. I didn't take the decision lightly. Of course I thought long and hard about it. I'm not one to make rash judgments. Everything is a calculated risk in life and I considered it very carefully."